Arpita Patnaik from 7B. Today I am present over here to demonstrate the process of osmosis by a potato through an experiment. For doing the experiment, we will need a potato, a dish, sugar solution, normal water, 2 pins, a peel remover and a knife. First of all, we need to peel off the potato. After peeling off the potato, we need to cut its base and we need to make a cavity over here. After peeling off the potato and making a cavity, here you can see I have made the cavity over here, and I have also cut its base so that it can put it here easily. Now we will fill half of the potato with sugar solution. I will mark the label of the sugar solution with a pin. Now I will fill the dish with normal water. Now we need to leave it for about 1 hour. After 1 hour, we can see the level of the sugar solution has rose up and the level of the water has decreased. An increase in the level of the sugar solution is due to the entrance of water into the sugar solution. Though both the liquids are separated by living cells of the potato tuber, they allow the entrance of water into the sugar solution. This demonstrates the process of osmosis, which allows the entrance of water into the sugar solution by living cells of potato tuber, serving as a selectively permeable membrane. So I will mark the increased level of the sugar solution with another pin. Here you can see it. So this was all about the experiment. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. Myself Mona Lisa Lena from Standard 7A. Now I am going to show my biology leaf experiment. So here I have to do this experiment. I have taken a plate full of water, leaf added with ink. So I will put this leaf added with ink in this plate of water. So here we can see it is moving forward. Like we can say it is moving going. We can say both. It is moving forward due to the unique phenomena present in ink. The unique phenomena is called Marangoni effect. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning everybody, I am Ajiksha Das from class 6 Now I am going to do an experiment on these plants. So I take 2 polythenes. I take 2 polythenes. I take a thread also. Now I will take one branch without leaves. Then another branch with leaves. Now I will take the one polythene, and I will tie it around. And I will take the thread. Tie this around the polythene. We need to tie this tightly. Like this. Now we will do the same in this one. Let's leave this for 2 to 3 hours. So I waited for 2 to 3 hours, almost 3 hours. Then I am seeing this. The difference is the branch with leaves have some water droplet.
Hello friends, myself Premansalenka from class 6 section A, roll number 25. Let us do a simple experiment to show that transpiration takes place in plants. If you cut off some leaf and keep it in a plate, after some time, the leaf starts to dry up. Why does this happen? To understand this, let's do an activity. For this, we need 2 transparent glasses, 1 cardboard, some petroleum jelly, a twig with leaves or a small plant, and a plaster resin. Make a hole in center of the cardboard. Put the root of the plant through the hole. Then use some plasticine to seal the sides of the plant. Then put some petroleum jelly in the sides of the glass to seal it. Then fill 3/4 of the glass with water. Then cover it with cardboard and press to seal it. Then cover the plant with second glass and seal it.
Hello everyone, I'm Krishna Mahapatra of class 9 and today I'm going to say on implementation of science and innovation in day-to-day life. All of science is nothing more than refinement of everyday thinking, said by Albert Einstein. Science generates solutions for everyday life and helps us to answer the great mysteries of the universe. In other words, science is the most important channels of knowledge. It has made our life easier and more comfortable. Science is one of the greatest blessings to the mankind. It has played a major role in improving the quality of life of a man. It is omnipresent and omnipotent in every walk of our life. In every inch of our body, science is the protagonist. Life is unimaginable without science, as it has become a necessity. Science is important because it influences most aspects of everyday life, including food, energy, medicine, transport, and many more. Let's look at how science influences our day-to-day life. Honey. 1 tablespoon of honey contains 64 calories and 17 grams sugar, including glucose, maltose, and sucrose. Honey is rich in antioxidants. Antioxidants have been linked to reduce risk of heart attacks, strokes, and some types of cancer. They also promote eye health. The antioxidants in it can help lower blood pressure. Carom seeds. Carom seeds have been long used in traditional Indian cuisine and Ayurvedic medicine. They have shown to possess antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effects and may be effective in treating peptic ulcers and reducing blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Lemon. Lemon is a great source of vitamin C and fiber. Lemons contain many plant compounds, minerals, and essential oils. Eating lemons may lower your risk of heart disease, cancer, and kidney stones. Lemon contain very little fat and protein. Lemons contain approximately 10% crabs, which are mostly soluble fibers and simple sugars. Their main fiber is pectin, which may lower blood sugar levels. Ginger. Ginger is loaded with antioxidants, compounds that prevent stress and damage to our body's DNA. They may help your body fight off chronic diseases like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diseases of the lungs. Cloves. Cloves help your body fight free radicals which damage your cells and can lead to disease.